The grim development at Canterbury University, cancelling its English literature degree because of declining enrolment, highlights the troubling trajectory in higher education. The prioritisation of viability over intellectual heritage. Canterbury, birthplace of literary luminaries like Marlowe and Behn, immortalised by Chaucer, now watches its literary legacy dismissed as no longer viable. The irony must be rich and bitter in a city central to England's literary fabric. The academic study of English literature is sacrificed on the altar of financial pragmatism and popularity. Universities, once bastions of critical thought, increasingly shift towards utility-driven education, which, while practical, chips away at the core of academia's broader purpose, fostering nuanced understanding of human experience, developing methodology for examining the new. By sidelining subjects like literature, we risk breeding graduates skilled in niche tasks, but divorced from broader cultural literacy. Indeed, the government's recent tuition fee hike adds insult to injury. The 9,250 cap, climbing with inflation, further burdens students while offering no assurance of sustaining diverse course offerings. Financially strapped institutions are edging closer to deficit, forced to abandon subjects that cultivate critical thinking and empathy because they don't directly meet the needs of the students, of the employers. Education, however, should be aiming higher than mere job training. We're not breeding some sort of monkeys, as if we're training animals. We don't call a university lecturer a people wrangler. The university is there to inspire curiosity, creativity, cultural awareness. Yet in the name of future viability, such ambitions are now whimsically discarded. Literature, with its exploration of morality, society, history. Literature grounds us. What about the languages which are dead? Dead to them, alive to me. Latin, Greek. Does Canterbury still offer those? Hebrew, Arabic, Sanskrit, Syriac. Syriac, the closest language we can get to today to the language that was actually spoken by Jesus of Nazareth. Without this breadth, university degrees risk becoming sterile certificates, like learning how to swim. 25 yards, well done. Rather than gateways to understanding and insight and the capacity to look at a text you've never seen before and analyze it with tools that you learned years ago. I still do it, by the way. The tools I learnt while I was at university are tools I employ every day to read texts quickly, to analyse the news, to work out what's going on fast. In the name of future viability, literature discarded, and we're left to ponder what kind of society emerges when its universities have abandoned the pursuit of knowledge for knowledge's sake. When everything has to be pursued because it's worth something. The worthless, the ephemeral, is what we leave behind. And that's what archaeologists will uncover. And I think they'll have a very shallow opinion of our society. The answer to everything often is in the stories that we no longer tell. that we will re-find. Generations to come will say, why did you stop doing this? And we'll say, because it didn't make any money. We've done something wrong here. It's not necessarily what Canterbury has done wrong. It's what society has done wrong to put Canterbury in that position. Though Canterbury should know better.